Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time, it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court.
The vertical Derek has. Have to admire how fast he gets up on these throwdowns.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. Murray.
Gotta love the way Pirtle defended that shot, closing out on shooters and making them think twice.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Pirtle with the steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Johnson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right side, Gordon. At the elbow, Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That is his first foul of the game. Jokic inside with the tip.
And, you know, entering the draft, Bol was a polarizing prospect. Scouts didn't know who to compare him to and maybe still haven't figured it out.
Spurs working the ball around now. Murray, no good. Pass to Bol. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching. And I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s. But I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape, and boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
To the middle. Now, here's Jokic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now, here's Bol. He has 5. Pass to Murray. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, He regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Rejected by Walker. Out left to the wing. Here's Eubanks. Off with the layup. He's off on that one. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Live from and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Jokic. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Bull with it. He's picked up by Walker. Gordon inside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
They get it back. Up and in on the layup. Eubanks got his first bucket in this one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Here's McGee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
Both free throws good from McGee. You know, Smitty, the change for McGee is pretty simple. He got some direction on how to play. Now he does everything he can to play within himself.
Kevin, that has been a huge difference maker for JaVale McGee. And you know, when he's focused, he can make an impact. Plays in short bursts, but very effective.
Here's Porter. Millsap trying to get open. It's good. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Murray. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Denver, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Craig, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Barton outside. Millsap trying to get open.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
Here's Millsap. Another shot. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Shoots over DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan.
Yeah, the defender all over him. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Spurs trail by 8. It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as they score, which opens up everything else.
Here's Barton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Barton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And the basket by Varzeaa.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Porter. Millsap with it. Rebound San Antonio. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's DeRozan. Tries again. He lays it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Campazzo. And Pirtle pulls it down. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And he comes up with the deuce. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Millsap. A second chance effort. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Just 5 on the clock. And Millsap, here we go. And stolen by Murray. And again, San Antonio running the court in transition.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly.
You got it, come on.
But they get it back. McGee inside. 6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation.